Have you ever wondered how those tiny sesame seeds, which seem so small, transform into a widely popular ingredient in kitchens and the global food industry? Today we will explore the fascinating journey starting from sowing seeds in vast fields to the intricate production process of the beloved sesame products we enjoy. Sesame is not only famous for its delicious and distinctive flavor, but also for its high nutritional value, making a significant contribution to global cuisine around the world. The journey of sesame begins with careful cultivation. Sesame plants thrive in warm, dry climates. Countries like India, China, Sudan, Myanmar, and Ethiopia have a long history of sesame farming and are now among the world's top producers. Sesame is drought-resistant and highly adaptable, making it well-suited to areas with limited rainfall. This adaptability makes sesame an ideal crop for regions needing water conservation. Sesame is usually planted after the rainy season, allowing the seeds to germinate in warm, well-drained soil. Nowadays, many farms have adopted automated planting technologies, with modern machinery ensuring even spacing between seeds and optimizing crop density in the field. This has made the sowing process faster and more efficient, significantly saving time and labor compared to manual methods. Over a few months, sesame plants grow and bloom with small white or slightly pink flowers, creating a beautiful landscape in the fields. When the plants mature, usually about 90 to 100 days after sowing, the leaves and stems turn yellow and begin to fall off, indicating that the seeds are ready for harvest. Right, today sesame harvesting is carried out using specialized sesame harvesters. With these advanced machines, sesame plants are quickly harvested through mechanisms that cut, thresh, and filter the seeds directly within the equipment. Sesame harvesters can cut and gather the plants, then separate the seeds from the pods, minimizing seed loss. Modern machines are typically designed to adjust speed and pressure appropriately, which helps prevent seed breakage and ensures seed quality. As a result, the harvesting process is faster, reducing labor costs and increasing productivity. After being harvested, the sesame seeds are transported to storage or subsequent processing stages with minimal labor, making the harvesting process more professional and efficient. First, let's explore the tahini production process from sesame seeds. After harvest, sesame seeds are packed in breathable bags to protect them from moisture, which is essential to maintain their quality during transportation. Upon arrival at the processing plant, the seeds are carefully cleaned using vibrating screening machines that remove impurities such as soil and stones. This process uses special filters of appropriate sizes, allowing small impurities to fall through while retaining the sesame seeds. The next step in the sesame processing procedure involves roasting, a process that intensifies the flavor of the seeds and brings out their signature nutty aroma. The time and intensity of roasting are carefully monitored and controlled, as these factors directly affect the taste and color of the final sesame products. Once the seeds are roasted, they are then ground into a smooth, fine paste using either traditional stone grinders or advanced machinery depending on the facility. This step is essential for ensuring the quality and consistency of the final product. For tahini, liquid ingredients like water or lemon juice are gradually mixed in to achieve a smooth, lump-free consistency. The product is then filtered and undergoes thorough quality checks, including assessments of flavor, texture, purity, and compliance with strict production standards. In the packaging process, tahini is placed into a variety of containers, including jars, bottles, and large drums to facilitate bulk distribution to different settings. In markets, automated machinery is used to ensure the precise filling of tahini into each container. This helps maintain consistent weight and volume while also enhancing overall production efficiency. Today, Turkey is the largest exporter of tahini in the world, accounting for approximately 40% of the global market share. Annually, Turkey exports over 1,500 tons of tahini. The largest importers of tahini are the United States, Germany, and Saudi Arabia, with a combined import volume of around 250,000 tons each year. Overall, the global tahini market is steadily growing at a rate of about 5% per year, driven by increasing demand for healthy and natural food. Tahini sauce has a rich, nutty flavor and is an essential ingredient in many Middle Eastern and Mediterranean dishes. It's often used as a key component in recipes like hummus and baba ganoush, or served alongside bread and vegetables. Additionally, tahini is widely used in European and American cuisine, frequently added to sauces, salads, and grilled dishes to enhance creaminess and impart a unique flavor. Sesame oil is a widely popular product extracted from sesame seeds. It's a meticulous process requiring skill and care to ensure the quality and unique flavor of the oil. Sesame oil is rich in nutrients, particularly unsaturated fatty acids, vitamin E, B vitamins, and antioxidants. The process begins with... In modern oil extraction technology, there are two main methods: cold pressing and hot pressing. Cold pressing retains most of the nutrients in the sesame seeds, resulting in oil with a natural color and a light aroma. Hot pressing, on the other hand, generally yields a higher volume of oil, but may lose some nutritional value due to high temperatures. Once pressed, the extracted sesame oil may still contain small impurities and needs to go through a filtration process to remove residues, ensuring the oil is clear and pure. After filtration, the oil may undergo further processing stages such as deodorizing and clarifying, depending on market demands. Finally, the sesame oil is packaged in specialized bottles or containers and stored in a cool, dry place to prevent oxidation. Sesame oil is a nutritious product with many health benefits, such as protecting cardiovascular health, supporting digestion, and enhancing skin health. With its versatile nature, sesame oil can be used daily in dishes like stir-fries, salad soups, or even as a dipping sauce for fried or boiled foods. When stir-frying vegetables or meat, just a small amount of sesame oil can add a distinct flavor, making the dish richer and more delightful. Another highly popular product made from sesame seeds is halva, a traditional sweet treat that is cherished in many cultures around the world. The production of halva also begins with roasted sesame seeds, which are then ground into a thick, smooth paste. This paste is then mixed with ingredients like sugar or honey and heated to form a thick, semi-solid delight. Thank you for joining us on the journey of sesame seeds from the fields to the production facilities. From the fields where sesame seeds are grown and harvested to the factories where they're transformed into delicious and nutritious products, each step in this process showcases a unique blend of tradition and modern technology. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to hit like, subscribe to our channel, and share your thoughts or questions in the comments below. Let us know which food production journey you'd like to see next. Hello everyone, and welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of organic banana farming in India. Worldwide, in this video, we will focus on the banana cultivation techniques in the Arakan district of Kerala, a region renowned for its abundant banana production. Here, the primary variety grown is Changal Kandin, also known as Thea. The process begins with soaking the banana saplings in a protective solution, followed by covering them with ash and allowing them to dry for 2 days. To prevent common diseases, some farmers also dip the saplings in fungicide, ensuring the plants have the best conditions for robust growth. The land should be ploughed in advance and pits should be created for planting the suckers. Cow dung and calcium carbonate are applied to the soil before planting. After planting, the soil should be lightly pressed to avoid creating air pockets. Double sucker planting is a new process that can increase yield. In this method, 2 suckers are placed in the same pit at a calculated distance. With the right amount of nutrients, this helps in achieving a higher yield of bananas. Compost and green leaves can also be added to the pit. The sucker should be planted upright in the center of the pit, with 5 centimeters of the pseudostem remaining above the soil. So, the major banana varieties include Robusta, Giant Governor, Dwarf Cavendish, Shankar, Delhi, Par Gordon, Niali, Ven and Gross. Farmers also add a mixture of potash and urea to the soil. These organic fertilizers not only promote healthy plant growth, but also enhance the soil's microbial activity, leading to long-term sustainability. Sustainability. The bag protects the bananas from pests like insects and birds while also shielding them from excessive sunlight. And additionally, fruit bagging helps maintain the fruit's quality by creating a controlled microenvironment around the bananas, ensuring they develop evenly and retain their natural color. Banana plants typically take about 9 to 12 months to produce mature fruit. The harvesting process is both labor-intensive and requires precision. Harvesting usually occurs when the bananas are still green, as this allows them to ripen gradually during transportation and storage. Workers use sharp knives to carefully cut down the banana bunches, which can weigh up to 100 pounds. These bunches are then transported to a central collection point using a cableway system. The cableway is an efficient method for moving heavy banana bunches from the field to the packing house, minimizing physical damage to the fruit and reducing the labor required for transportation. The most cost-effective method in Africa for transporting tons of bananas is by bicycle. Farmers skillfully secure large bunches of bananas onto their bicycles with elastic cords before heading to the main road, where they wait for passing trucks. When a truck stops, the driver allows them to latch on, pulling them along the steep and rugged roads. Africa, as the trucks move forward, the farmers exert all their strength to push their heavily loaded bicycles. Behind this arduous journey demands not only physical endurance, but also great skill in navigating the rough and uneven terrain. Cut a banana in half and inspect it. If it's moist, it's not suitable for export, but if it's dry, it's ready to be exported and is a very good quality. This process is known as the sun's hand. This is the hand that picks the highest grade. Bananas, I make sure the front of the almond is consistent and not soft. This is necessary for export. Here, the woman is removing this flour to ensure that it doesn't go into the tub where the bananas are being processed. Any remaining flour residues can lead to contamination. The bananas have already been examined twice before reaching this stage, and now they're ready for further processing. This requires perfect coordination from the handlers. What they do is cut the bananas by hand, bring them here and cut them again. They bring a large amount to the tub, clean and cut them to achieve this appearance, similar to how they come from the tree, though even larger. They cut them down to 7 or 8 pieces, and all of this is cut and placed in another. It's a highly professional process where they cut the bananas into smaller bunches if necessary, then immerse them in a final protective solution. They are placed in the second tub for 20 minutes, allowing the bananas to soak and clean thoroughly. A milk-like substance is added to clean the bananas completely. Each package must weigh 20 kilos. So they weigh them on the scale after they've been through the tub, cleaned and had the protective solution added, leaving them there for 20 minutes. If one day you eat a banana, it might have passed through my hands. Now the bananas must have an exact number when they arrive here. They put the label on. Look how many labels are in their hands. They do it so quickly. Each plantation has its own. In India's economy, bananas are the second largest source of income after oil. The largest exporter from India also has plantations in Honduras and Costa Rica, exporting primarily to the United States as well as Europe and the Far East. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the world of organic banana farming. We hope you enjoyed learning about the intricate processes involved in bringing this beloved fruit from the farm to your table. Stay tuned for more fascinating insights into the world of agriculture on our channel.